Hello everyone and welcome to our E3 2015 coverage. Today we'll be talking about the Microsoft Press Conference where we'll learn about Halo, Xbox 360 compatibility, Rare, Windows 10, The Division, EA Access and much more. Halo 5 Guardians, the first game shown in the press conference, follows after the events of the previous game in the franchise. The plot of the game is that the Master Chief is on the run because of allegations of treason, and you'll be a team running an investigation to learn the truth. The presentation of this game is great, the graphics look fantastic, the creatures look organic, the different armors and metal surfaces look shiny and clear. It looks as you'd expect Halo to look in the Xbox One. The multiplayer in this game, Warzone, will be similar to previous games, but this time around it'll have connections to the main story. The game will be coming out to the Xbox One October 27th of this year. Record is a new exclusive game for Xbox One, developed by Keiji Inafune and members of the team that developed Metroid Prime. Showing exploration and different elements that seem to follow an isolation yet action-packed adventure, perhaps not too different from what we've seen of the Metroid Prime series. It's also worth mentioning that the game seems to capitalize on the sense of discovery and wonder from the player. At the time of announcement, the game has a release window of spring 2016. Probably one of the biggest announcements of the conference for long-time Xbox players is that their games from the previous generation, the Xbox 360, will now be compatible with Xbox One. This is thanks to a new system where if you own the disc of a game and put it on the Xbox One, the system will download a digital copy of the game so you can enjoy it on the current gen console. The Xbox Elite controller is a new controller for the Xbox One that allows you to interchange pieces like the D-pad, control sticks, additional back buttons, trigger stoppers, memory files and more. The controller will be compatible with the Xbox One and Windows 10. EA Access lets Xbox One owners play Madden 16, Need for Speed, Dragon Age Inquisition, Titanfall and other EA older games for a monthly fee. It was also announced that the new EA games in beta will be playable exclusively on Xbox One. The new Plants vs Zombies, Garden Warfare 2, has a gameplay very similar to that of the previous game, with new types of both plants and zombies, and new game elements promised. Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2 has a release window of spring 2016. Forza Motorsport 6, showcased alongside the new 4GT, is the Xbox One exclusive racing game, with new interesting details and specs revealed. The game will run at 1080p 60 frames per second, will feature 24-car online multiplayer, making it one of the most interesting online experiences on Xbox One. The game will come out this September. Ion, a game that revolves around the use of laws of physics and biology, it's been said that it'll come out to Xbox One and PC, but not much else is known at the time of announcement. Rise of the Tomb Raider, the second game in the franchise reboot, arrives this holiday to the Xbox One. Rise of the Tomb Raider seems to follow a very similar gameplay from the previous game, but on a much less stealthy and much more action-packed manner. Rare Replay, a greatest hits collection of Rare games, will be coming to the Xbox One. It'll feature Battletoads, Banjo-Kazooie, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Viva Pinata, and other classics. The collection will be coming out August 4th of this year. Also from Rare, we got a first look at the upcoming game Sea of Thebes, a shared world adventure game about pirates. It'll be exclusive to the Xbox One. Microsoft Hololens, probably the most interesting news to come out this press conference. The HoloSense is set to be powered by Windows 10 and is Microsoft's take on the holographic lens market, not too different from others like Google Glass. The HoloLens was used in the presentation to play Minecraft, where he could look inside places, move the map around, and other things with a hologram. Gears of War Ultimate Edition is a remastering of the classic Gears of War coming to the Xbox One with modern-day standards of classics, such as the 1080p and 60 frames per second marks. It'll come exclusively to the Xbox One. Gears of War 4, the upcoming game in the series, seems to follow a similar gameplay from the previous games, but the atmosphere is quite different, being much more colorful and having bigger contrasts from dark colors and bright ones. The game also seems to take a less action-oriented take and a more varied style between really atmospheric, dark places to battle arenas. Gears 4 will be exclusive to the Xbox One on this holiday. That's been all for this E3 press conference review. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please hit that like button. And if you'd like to know when we'll be releasing other videos, why not subscribe to our channel? Now, what news stood out for you? Let us know in the comment section below. This has been Paco Trevino from TV Gamers. Have a nice day, guys.